Hello. How's it going, everybody? My name is Mike, and I like video games. I make them, I play them, I stream them, and today we're working on character animations for the game that I've been working on for a little while now. We're going to be working on some rat animations, I think, and probably some character animations too. Some of the main character. It's possible we'll do some other stuff. I don't know if I'm going to just sit here and do animations all day. It's possible we'll get on to doing some other work. We will see. But it's great to see you all. Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you, Foamed. Good to see you, Killick, Refraction, Labcop, welcome. Good to see you too. Stalkwater, good to see you there. I don't know if I missed any names. I'm pretty sure I got them all. I'm just going to look at the chat and make sure. Yeah, Foamed, I got Stalk, I got Labcop, I got Refraction, I got Killick. I think I got everybody. I tried to start earlier today. I really did. Like we looked at the schedule yesterday, like what my plan is each day. But what happened is I stayed up late last night watching old TV show, Prison Break, which I never my parents were into it, but I never really sat down and watched the whole thing. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch some Prison Break. And then I was up until too late last night watching Prison Break episodes. So then I went, obviously when I got up this morning, I was a little slow moving. First 2 seasons good, then jumps the shark. Okay. I mean, I'm only in the first part of season 1, so it's pretty good so far. It's kind of, some bits are a bit too silly, but it's pretty good so far. I had some other thoughts, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Basically got up, slowly made myself some breakfast and coffee. I just finished eating my breakfast. It's like 10:15 now. So yeah, I probably did that to myself by borrowing from today with watching TV late into the night last night. So that happens sometimes, I guess. I'll try not to do it too much in the future Friday streams. Because in theory, I'm supposed to do half a day of game dev and then jump into gaming streaming for the rest of the day. So I got to make sure. I'm not sure I'm going to do that today, honestly. I might push the gaming streaming a little further back today, just so I can get a little more game dev time. There's also a few other things I need to take care of with regards to DOSember, which is coming up soon. We got sign-ups starting in a couple of weeks from now, literally a couple of weeks from now. So I have to get everything done for the site update and the new t-shirt designs, stuff like that. I just have to finalize all of that work. 24-hour streaming. The problem is I like doing other stuff too. Mike-tober is where it's at. Oh man, I don't know if I should have this jumper on or not. It's actually really warm today, but it's also raining. It's gloomy and raining outside, so it looks like it should be 10, 12 degrees, but it's actually something like 20 degrees or something right now. Yeah, it's 20 degrees outside and thunderstorms, rain and thunderstorms. Apparently we're forecast for hail today as well, which is going to be rough. Cybersec Frosty, g'day, good to see you. Max Devlin, welcoming, good to see you there too. It's weirdly warm where you are as well, Ref. Should be going into winter. It's about 20. Wow, that is pretty warm for you guys. Very odd for October. We'll see what happens later in the month, I guess. I genuinely don't know what I want to start with right now, so I think we just should jump in, take a look at where we're up to, jump in the document as our guiding star. The guiding star that is the document. Let's see. Let me just do this. It's slightly not positioned right for some reason. No idea why. I probably moved it around a little bit at some point. There we go. That's roughly okay. Should we do a review of the plan? Just to lay to rest the idea that we're late if we just delete this, maybe we just do some review and we just say like thematically what should be done rather than when should be done, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll have a barbecue for Christmas. Nice. I have my doubts. I'm sure your winter will come. But yeah. It was like 20 Celsius in Norway in the middle of the night. Absolutely wild for October. Wow. At night? That's weird, yeah. Wow, man. That's crazy. Might be good to work out the to-do, but pretend deadlines don't exist. Yeah, I think just like for like sanity reasons, just doing this is probably a healthy thing, right? Aim for finishing the game. There you go. Aim for finishing the game. Now I don't have a date that I have to look at and get annoyed about every time I look at it. Aim for October 26th. That's like a week away. I mean, it's a little over a week away. It's but you know, it's basically a week. Begin work on big adventure. Aim for October 26th. Oh, okay. You know what? This is me saying I misinterpreted this. Start by October 26th on the next game. I technically could have 2 games going at once, so I technically could make this date happen. But if I just do that, then it's not a problem anymore. Bring all 3 characters from the previous games together to solve an adventure. Yeah, that makes sense. They'll have to work together, get split up, and that kind of thing. Should feel something like Day of the Tentacle, or Maniac Mansion, Thimbleweed Park, etc. Get the first vertical slice done. 30 to 90 minute adventure. Man, that's ambitious, because like the other ones I was aiming for like 30 minutes max, not 90. Although now that I've done the second one, and that is probably like a 90-minute adventure, if not a little... Well, it's probably about a 90-minute adventure. Some people were definitely longer, and some people were a little shorter than that, but... no conclusion, of course. That makes sense, because it's like part of the game. So, phase 3. Prepare and launch Kickstarter. Do I have a date here? It looks like I don't have a date. Okay, no, here we go. Plan to complete and video recorded... No, wait. Plan complete, video recorded, etc. for launch. So, okay, the Kickstarter plan by October 31st. By the time it's needed. This is a little bit... I'm taking the teeth out of this plan a little bit. Doesn't feel... I don't feel good about deleting some of these dates. But anyway. Launch the Kickstarter at the start of next month. Let's see. 2 weeks? No, I've got 2 weeks to work on DOSember stuff. It's not happening. The Kickstarter plan is not happening. That's fine. Let's just get rid of launch Kickstarter when it's ready. 1st of December? Really? Okay. Yeah, after Kickstarter runs its course, we know if we're funded or not. If it's successful, then we can like aim to do a 3 to 6 month dev cycle. I honestly believe now, after the last game and this game experiences, with life getting in the way and things like that, 3 to 6 months is doable. But even working at full time, I'd feel like maybe 3 to 6 months is even ambitious for a bigger game with all the voice acting and music and animation that I want to do. I may have to also outsource animations. That could be a thing as well. Like when you ask other people to do stuff, you don't know when you're going to get it back a lot of the time. So maybe this is an unrealistic period. I'm just gonna bump it a little bit. I'm gonna say 4 to 9 months. I'll say 5 to 9, which is this one. And if it fails, then it's probably more like 12 to 18 months, maybe. Why does it say 2 days work per week plus Saturday? Oh, right, because that's the schedule that I'm on at the moment. This doesn't matter. I'm just going to delete the joke phase. There you go. That's a little more healthy approach. Don't put a year loophole. Yeah, that's right. Should be right above freezing at this time frame. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, our weather here is like, it's not sure what to do. Like, it's pretty normal going into summer that we get the thunderstorms and all that kind of stuff anyway. Like, the spring-summer period is, like, yeah, leading through spring and into summer, we usually get some thunderstorms and rain and high winds and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty normal. But, yeah. It feels weird coming from winter where it's like you look outside and you see a day like today and you're like, oh, it's going to be a cold one. And then it's not. Bloody Cactus, good to see you. You'd love to move to Norway. No language skills. My no language skills are poor though. Never kept learning. Good to see you, Bloody Cactus. Yeah. I'd love to do a tour of Europe. Absolutely. By the way, everybody, if you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. That's all I'm going to say about that. It would mean a lot to me if you did. Oh, I don't know if I have a command for it. Let me add one. Wait, does YT work? No. Streamelements.com. Dashboard. What? Update your details. Remind me later. I'm not giving you any more details. You don't need more details. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom commands. Yeah, I don't have one for that. Okay, I'll add one. Add new command. YouTube. Now I need to get the, I think it's just https://youtube.com/@fractalminddev. Activate command. Can I add aliases to the command? YT. Oops. I don't... There we go. There you go. It exists. And when you click it, it takes you here. And then you click subscribe. Wait. I guess the YouTube account that I'm logged in on here is not FractalMindDev. Because I could subscribe to it. I don't know who I am. Oh, I'm Fractal Space Mind -Dev. I guess I created that account for something else. Anyway, you can subscribe like I just did. Now I've got one more subscribe. That's good. That's good. Yeah, look at the ridiculous statistics on this video, though. 4,500 views. Very nice. Keep up the good work, viewers. Also, if some of those people would subscribe, it would be great. There's like, I got 5 subscribers from 4,500 plus views. Like, that's not even a joke. Subscribe to the other dev too. That's random. Why not watch the others? They did watch the others. Like, you can see there's a few with like decent view counts. A lot of them not, but like, you know, decent. I was really happy with these, honestly. they're all just VODs, by the way. None of these are like made for YouTube, so some of them still probably have 0 views, by the way. Yeah, there's one with no views, 1 view. I would definitely click on this video. If I saw that thumbnail, I'd click it. Anyway, this one blew up, and I can tell you why it blew up. Like, I know why the algorithm worked on this one. It's because the video is actually interesting. Like, shocker, right? If somebody actually watches the video and is like, oh, this is interesting, I'm gonna stick around and watch for like an hour out of 4 hours, the YouTube's like, that video must have been interesting because they watched it for a while, and so they show it to more people. And they're like, oh, it seems to be people who watch this type of video also watched that video a bit more, so we'll start showing it to more people like that. And then it starts getting more and more views. So like the content of the video is actually solid. Like for somebody who's just interested in the reviewing stats part, it's a very good video. The script that I'm working on is an even better video. I'm almost annoyed that this video came out and got so popular, because my plan was, like, I thought this would get like maybe 150 views like the others, and then I'd write the script that I was working on was going to do really well. But this video just did really well by itself when it came out. I was working on the script probably when this video came out, maybe this video. I started working on the script. Actually, yeah, probably. Because I knew that I was going to run out of videos basically when I went to PAX. The videos were going to get stop getting posted each day. Because they're basically posted once a day, like 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. You can see it's 1 per day, every day. And I was like, oh, if I have a script ready for people to watch the video after this one goes live, and I can tell them, like, go a deep dive on the current statistics, give them, like, a nicely edited version of, like, stats and stuff, then more people would watch it. And then I could also tell them, like, hey, the video is going to stop getting posted daily for a little while, so if you're watching them daily, then just, like, you know, that won't be daily anymore. Something like that. Like, you let people know what's going on with the video posting, and then, like, you know, at least then I've got something to, like, cap off the series for until the next video starts getting posted. And and I don't know, this video just did really, really well, so now I'm like, I still want to finish that script and still want to make the video, and I kind of want to just post it and see if it does better or worse or the same as this video did. But yeah, it's not ready yet. I haven't even recorded anything yet. I'm still working on the script, trying to get that right. So, anyway, have you thought of making a channel where you play these videos 24/7? Do you mean on Twitch, or do you mean like live streaming them on YouTube? I guess you mean like set up a queued live stream that just plays these videos on loop on Twitch. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. I have no idea if that's worth doing or not. That's an interesting idea. No. The answer to your actual question, no, I haven't thought about it. Could you play them here when you're not live? I could. You can schedule, like, streams, yeah. Twitch is interesting, though. I don't really know. Like, you can do, like, a replay, but yeah, I'm not sure. Have videos running on both YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, I suppose if I set up live stream that's just always on, which is just replaying these old videos, could be interesting, yeah. I don't know. It's an experiment that I could look into in the future. For now, I don't want to, like, do that, because it's like, I want to focus on what I am doing. But it's an interesting idea. I hadn't thought of it. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why this video did well. What's weird, when I look at the stats for this video, which we looked at the other day, I guess I can try and bring that back up again. Hang on. 1 minute. Gotta get to the account that has the videos. We're almost 10% of the way to the 500 subscribers that you need to do the first level of monetization. YouTube Studio, video analytics. There you go. I forget what it was I wanted to show you now as well. But anyway. Oh, right. No, I remember now. But yeah, here's like the first like 3 days are basically like just flat at about 300. So I was really, really pleased when I eventually looked at it. I was still at PAX, but I like sort of like opened up the stats at PAX and was like, oh wow, it actually hit like over 300. That's crazy. That's the best one of my videos has ever done. Nice. And I thought that was where it was going to stay. And it did stay there for a while. But then like I looked at it when I got home and it was at like this. It was like somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where it was. Yeah, it must have been on Monday morning or something. I looked at it and I was like, wait, it's at 1200. No, that's Monday evening. Okay, well, maybe it was Monday evening. I don't know. Time's a blur. Yeah, I remember the number like 1200 because I told my wife about it. I'm like, it's crazy. One of my videos got 1200 views. But anyway, it just kept on doing this little like hump and then kept going up. So I guess like the algorithm is just like showing it to different people, different groups, and kept on getting views from different groups. But yeah, it's like leveled out at about 4,580 views at the moment. And it doesn't look like YouTube's going to show it to anyone else. Which you can see here, this is where they're showing it to people. So these are in the tens of thousands numbers of showing to people, and the conversion rate is very low. Because the thumbnail's terrible. But yeah, you can see it's all like, you know, traveling along, but it's stopped now. The engagement, though, this is the thing I wanted to show. Weirdly, the top moment of the video is the whole video. Which means that there's no point in the video where there's a lot of people dropping off at the same time. Basically, it's just like an even slope to people dropping off. Which is, I guess, pretty good. Your mum sent a new bag of musk sticks, Bloody Cactus. Every time you talk about musk sticks, I think about getting some. Like, they're so easy to get for me. I don't even think about, like, I don't think about them at all. But every time you mention them, because you're in the US and you can't get them there. It's like, no, now it's a thing, huh? Okay, I guess I might need to get some. Will there be any musk sticks in the game? No, they won't. I don't have any plans for musk sticks in the game. But yeah, this video and typical retention is like in this range. So there's some people who watch like all video, but it's pretty rare, I guess. So yeah, the entire thing has done very well. Very pleased with how the video went. Don't know why I'm still looking at this. Let's move on. Go subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. This number needs to be at 1,000 to fully monetize the channel on YouTube. And it's, yeah, I think 500 for the first level monetization, which is like, the first level of monetization is like you can become a channel member or you can super chat, which I'm not going to be live streaming on this channel, so I won't do anything. But you know, at least I can turn it on, I guess, or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait until I get the 1,000 subscribers and do it then. If I do, hopefully I can get 1,000 subscribers before 365 days is up. Because the stats of the video that we were just looking at, which I just closed, was over the amount that's required to achieve the thing. Yay, Ginger Buddha, good to see you. How you going? Do you get to see a list of all the subscribers? No. No, you don't get to see a list of all your subscribers. Only subscribers who have turned on the thing that lets people see who they're subscribed to. So, and that's like not that many people turn that on, I don't think. So, yeah, no, there's no way to see a list. So I can't check and see and make sure that Refraction's subscribed or something like that. If that, but yeah. Look at them views. That's a ridiculous number of views. They're mostly in this video. I'll just have to believe you, Refraction. I'll just have to believe you. The reason I suggest it is because it's more enjoyable to watch and chat with other people, and you can tell the streamer to use Unreal Engine 5 without bothering him. Great. Good idea. Yeah, that makes sense. What is this? Oh, right, yeah. I was going to read this article at some point. I don't think I actually did read it, though. I mean, I'm pretty confident that I'm the best graphic adventure designer in the world at this point, so I don't think I need to read this. All right, let's get on with it. I did put some stars next to the stuff that I wanted to work on, so let's go load up Aseprite. As far as I can tell, you are certainly in the top 5. That's very kind of you. We'll see about that once I finish the main game and people actually see it. Let's go with Sierra Animations. Just using the mouse for now. I might need to go grab the tool, the pen tablet tool thing. But basically, this is what we did last minute at the end of the stream yesterday. I did these frames of the grabber in like not long. It didn't take long. I need to insert some frames for this one though, so yeah, kind of annoying because all of the other animations fit perfectly in like the 6 frames. And this one's going to require probably a couple more frames, I think. Hey, good to see you there, Pi. Yeah, you might got the day right. I did. All right, so I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do here. I think, like conceptually, I think these frames are cool. I don't know if it should be so curvy. The one that I have in real life bends a lot. Where did I leave it? I left over here. Hang on a second. Yeah, this is the real life one that I have, right? And like, it's kind of like bendy. Not as bendy as it looks in that image though, right? And it makes a loud noise when you do that. And it can pick up things like the glove that I wear to not get smudges on the screen when I'm drawing on the drawing tablet. What else can I pick up? I don't know. A piece of tape, which is actually what you got to pick up in the game. There's duct tape, like, supposed to be on top of the fridge or a shelf or something. And you can't reach it, so that's why you need the grabber, so you can grab the tape. I can't remember what the tape's for, but we needed to grab duct tape for some reason. And you can't, yeah, that's why you need the T-Rex grabber. It's the only thing you need the T-Rex grabber for in the design so far. But I want the player characters to be able to use the T-Rex grabber whenever they want to grab something. Or operate something even. It's just like, it will always work kind of thing. You can bite a sibling or a police officer with it. You could. It won't do much damage. It's not very... It doesn't hurt. It might shock somebody though. They might be like, what the heck? 0.1 HP damage. I don't even know it's 0.1. I guess it depends on what my HP is. You'd have to scale it based on how much damage it does to me, I guess. Which is basically, it's essentially 0 damage. But yeah, that's how that's the thing. So like, I got this for reference and also because I thought it would be funny to have. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. It's just this weird like dinosaur puppet now. Yeah, I don't know. The worst thing is I can't just easily put it down on top of something. Like I'm trying to put it on top of Solar Jetman, but it's too heavy. If the head's resting on Solar Jetman, it's too heavy. But if I put the head just after Solar Jetman, the head's too heavy and it wants to flip over. So I just have to put it on the ground. You could use it to impersonate a dinosaur on a security camera to get into a dino nightclub. Great idea. Right now, there's no time travel in the game design. And who knows, maybe it's just that kind of world. Let's go over to, I guess, this scene. Yeah, that's better. Now you can actually see the whole thing. Do I have other thoughts right now? Not really. My head's kind of empty. Just checking messages. Sorry about that. Why are people following me on Blue Sky? Has everybody migrated to Blue Sky now? Super Mario Brothers film graphic adventure. That would be pretty fun, actually. Yeah. Lots of people lost it when Elon changed it, so people who you blocked can still see your posts. So Blue Sky trended. Oh, okay. I don't get the like blocking. It's not like that person couldn't see your posts anyway, right? I don't know. Like, it's like the workaround for seeing somebody's post isn't that hard, right? If you've got your account set to private, then there's no workaround. But yeah, I don't know. I have no opinions on that. Like personally, like it doesn't affect me. Basically the only people I ever blocked were advertisers. So I block advertisements on Twitter because I hate them. That's all I ever block though. You blocked Elon? I bet you a lot of people did. Like, don't get me wrong. I wish that Elon Musk did not buy Twitter. I liked Twitter better before. But, you know, like, it's just where everybody is. Like, that's the only reason I'm still using it, is because there's a lot of people still there. If everybody really does shift over to Blue Sky or one of the other platforms, that's where everyone will go. Like, that's the... It's just very hard to make a shift like that these days. You know. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I don't want to talk about Twitter. I don't use it. Like, anyway, I will say one more thing about Twitter. Maybe two more things. I use it, when I use Twitter, I just look at the people I'm following thing in chronological order. That's it. I don't browse like general Twitter, so I don't see anything crazy in there. It's like I follow game developers and like content creators, streamers, YouTubers, whatever. Like I don't follow anything that wild or crazy. So like my feed is literally, a lot of my feed is people saying I'm going live with this game today, or the occasional like photographs of some cool stuff and stuff like that. Like it's very, very mild Twitter. Like I don't get much weird stuff in it. Occasionally there'll be like a retweet of something that I'm like, I really couldn't care less about that, or it's like American politics retweets happened a fair bit. I just, for the people who do those retweets, I just turn off the retweets for those people and then I don't see it anymore. So, it's fine. Can you even block him where he stays muted though? I don't know. I don't know, use it for vinyl releases and art news. That's a pretty good thing to use it for as well, yeah. But like, I don't do the feed. Like, the feed doesn't happen. It's just the people I'm following thing. I think I had said I wanted to say 2 things, but I can't remember what the other thing was. I don't really use it very much. Like, I don't post very often. When I do, like, occasionally a post will get picked up by a few people. I've never had a viral tweet or anything, so the value to me of Twitter is very low. And like I said, it's mostly just for me, just like, I just like look at it occasionally, scroll through what my friends have been posting, and then move on. There's not much to it. Anyway, this dino thing, that's what this is supposed to be. It's gotta bite things, you know, it's gotta have some teeth. So maybe we can put some teethies on there. Maybe like 1 or 2 teethies like that. Maybe like that. It's not really T-Rex shaped either. I don't really know how to make a T-Rex shape, I'll be honest. That's pretty good though. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more like that. It's hard to say. Maybe I should actually look at my reference, which I put on the ground. Yeah, so the top part here maybe needs to be a bit thicker, yeah. Maybe the bottom part needs to be a little thicker too. Again, I think this might be too bendy, but I think, like, as far as like animation goes, too bendy is pretty usually good, right? That's probably fine. I think the head's a little like too far back on the stick. Game magazines and stuff that aren't on Blue Sky, yeah, like video game magazines is a really cool thing to follow. Actually, I haven't followed any personally, but yeah, that's a cool thing to follow for sure. Let me go with eraser. Here, that dot there. I think the eye needs to be more beady as well. Maybe make it red. At the moment, I'm just sort of trying to work in silhouette a little bit for the most part, so, you know. So frame 0, nothing in your hand. Frame 1, you've whipped this guy out. Frame 2, I don't think it should snap its jaws shut right away. I think we need like a frame where the jaws are open. It can still be bent forward a little bit, but the jaws should be open. And then we want one that snaps the jaws shut. And then we want to put the hand away. So maybe we can just get away with inserting 1 more frame. And then we actually need one for where he's actually getting it from the high shelf as well. Which I might need to do from a different angle, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully I can just get away with just shifting everything up and just making his arm reach for it. And then I don't have to redraw the T-Rex animation more than once. But yeah, obviously the head size has changed between these frames now too. So I wanted it to be a little bit more obvious. Also, maybe it's not long. Maybe this is not long enough. Let's lengthen it a little bit. You know, for the purpose of this animation, it'll be this long. But for the other animation, maybe we'll make it a bit longer. How about that? How about them apples? What if we had this coming out the bottom here? Whoosh. Slam. Yeah, that's fine. I think lengthwise is pretty much right. It's just the upper jaw needs to change, bottom jaw needs to change, everything needs to change. All right. I think the easiest thing to do here is just erase everything. Big dev tonight indeed, Adrian. Indeed. How's it going, dude? Good, I hope. Let's see, we gotta thicken up this jaw. Let's just go back here and do some color picking. Alright, jaw open. Maybe like this. Somewhere around there. Feels about right. It's too big, man. Maybe somewhere around there is okay. Tinkering with scene transitions and movement between rooms tonight. Needed a break from cutscene managers. Oh man. A lot of work. A lot of work, Adrian. Engine building is a lot of fun though. What do we think? Hey, thank you, Stormtrooper. Yeah, it's got a good chomp. I don't know. It's not dynamic as I wanted, but if I keep it to 6 frames, it fits with all the other animations, which I like. I like thematically that they're all 6-frame animations. It would be better if I could add a couple more frames, but I also, like, you don't want your grab animation to take too long. I mean, it's roughly right. The last frame needs a little work because it's like just the quickly drawn one with from the other day, but it's pretty close already. I think maybe a little bit motion on the jacket will help with like those extra frames just to make it feel a little bit more dynamic, actually. Maybe just have the jacket wave a little bit as it's on that 5th frame. I think it's only the 5th frame that it's like static for, right? Let's stop. We actually have one more frame to play with if we wanted to as well. I didn't even realize. So we could start the grab animation on frame 2 instead. 1, 2. Yeah, that frame, no movement. 3 though, that's back in. So yeah, just clean up this a little bit, and then that'll pretty much do it. So we do have one more frame I could play with if I wanted to try and fit it in. Make it a little smoother. We're looking at 200 milliseconds per frame. So that's 5 frames a second, essentially. Which is 10 frames a second animated on 2s. But everything else is animated that way. So we don't want to make it too slow. It needs to be snappy. Pun intended. But we could put one more frame in between these two, maybe, to have the head of the dino sort of like flop forward a little bit more, and that would like complete the arc of this anticipate, snap. I think even the snap maybe needs a little bit of... Maybe I should have moved it forward a little bit. I'll try moving it forward a little bit on that one. Yeah. Tinkering with scene transitions though, huh? Should post more recent video. Mostly finished redoing dialogue bubble. Oh, okay. Dialogue bubble and questions display. Little state machines for transition effects. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Keeping track of multiple transitions at a time. It'll drive you nuts. Put a little video up on the Discord. Awesome. I'll definitely check that out soon. Maybe we'll check it out in a minute. So yeah, if I... let's see. First of all, let's just try and adjust the jacket situation. So this is like flaring out. So I think we could just have this move a little bit. Let's just try this. Let's just try very minor change here. Something like this. How's that look? Let's see. It's very minor, but it's just enough, you know, for like to continue the motion a little bit. See how that plays. I think it's okay. It's maybe a little too odd, but I think it's okay. Like if we go look at the other frames here of like the walk cycle, there's a lot more motion here, but like this is a very small movement, so I think having too much motion could be a bit of a problem. I think that's going to be fine. So then the question is, do we add an extra? Do we add one more frame after this between these two? I think between these two is actually fine. I don't think we need that extra frame. I think we only really needed the extra frame for the snap. I'm gonna just experiment a little bit here with this too while we're here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Good to see you as well, Stormtrooper. Always a pleasure. I gotta do some drawing on this part. Something like this, maybe. And then erase some of this part. Maybe ease this a little bit. Let's see how that looks. It's not much, but I think it follows through on that movement a bit better, so that's probably a good thing. I wonder if we want to have a smear. I don't think there's, like, when the frame stays on screen for, like, 1/5 of a second, having smears might not be a great idea. I don't know. Let's see. What if we did, experimentally? Like this. Where's my onion skins? Yeah, that's not correct even, so... It really just needs to be between these two positions. Which isn't much. We could actually try the this type of smear where it's actually connected. Like that. And then for this, we maybe just push it this way a little and have that. Like that. See how that looks. I think we need to smear the red as well. What if all the frames were smears? Just everything's just a smear. That's a great idea. Gaius, good to see you. I'd buy this. Like, I don't know. Maybe we leave the smear in. we can experiment with the smear a little bit. I wasn't going to do a smear, but now that I've started, I don't know. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can make it work. Let's try this. I guess that's really all I can fit in for lines. It might work. Like, honestly, that might work. Another thing we can try with the smear is disconnecting it from the frame, but there's not really a lot of pixels to work with there, so that might be it. Chomp. Do we have it say chomp on the screen somewhere? Like the word chomp comes out of his mouth? Or I did think maybe we could have some like particle effects coming off of the face when he does the chomp, but we only have one more frame to work with after it, so it's like we get two frames of motion out of a particle, which usually doesn't look that great, especially at this frame rate. I need more coffee. I'm out of coffee again, and I keep on going back for more coffee and there's none there. Cut one frame of the arc out. Have I done any 3D characters? Hello there, Lord of the Dreams. Not on any of these games I'm working on, but yeah, I have done 3D stuff a fair bit, yeah. To make it more sudden and give you a third frame for particle. Yeah, so I get where you're coming from. So the original grab animation is this, right? It goes instant to the... It's like almost like a punch. Like the arm is instantly out. And then it slowly comes back with the grab. And you can see the hand sort of grabbing and then letting go on that last frame. That's what we started with. And I just went, based on that, let's do this. So the hand instantly goes out. And this stick is supposed to look wobbly. So I started with the jaw open and having it wobble forward and then slam shot. If I want it to wobble, I have to have the arch frame in. And that arch frame, the smear frame, is actually just there so you can anticipate that chomp as well, right? It's not instantly chomping. It's going from here, swooshing, and then chomping. And then we're putting it away. So, yeah, I don't know if I can get away with it. With dropping that frame. I can get rid of the smear, but I think the smear actually kind of helps a little bit, honestly. Do you know why subdivisions ruin the shade smooth in Blender? You can actually... So your vertices might be disconnected. So you might have, like, technically two vertices existing in the same place, but they're not actually welded together. So there's, like, a step you can do called merge. I think it's been it's not on the top of my mind. If I had Blender open, I might be able to remember what it was called. But you want to basically like weld those two vertices together, and then that will reintroduce. You can also then normalize. What's the word? I think it's normalize. No, something. Recalculate normals or something like that. So that the normals of like where the vector is pointing is consistent, so it looks smooth. So if we were to drop, say, this frame and just go straight to the snap, it's kind of what we started with, and I added that because I wanted... It didn't look right that it was snapping immediately. So I needed that extra frame in. So turning that frame into a smear frame is like helping, I think, a little bit too. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like the feedback though. I'm just trying to work out if there's something else I could do. Because I really want to... I don't want to go straight to this frame, you know what I mean? Like if I just go from here to here, it is more like snappy, which is good. Especially when you're talking like a fifth of a second for every frame. But yeah, it's like going from that to that. I guess if I pushed this one... Let's see. Let's experiment. We can afford to experiment. Duplicate? Let's call it snappy. So we take that frame and we just put it here. And then what? I guess it like holds on that frame for a second too, right? Now. Or like 2/5 of a second. Let's see what it looks like just with that. Yeah, okay. So then we would have to take this frame, put it back here. Makes Trump more dramatic, yeah. It doesn't feel very dynamic, I guess, is the only thing. Like, it's like, I mean, this is kind of what I started with, honestly. It's definitely slower feeling, this one. Oops. I just turned on every animation, every layer. That's not what I wanted. Look at all these guides that I had. And we've got the I've got the original scribbly frames here. Which layer does that belong to? I hate this button that turns on all frames. I'll walk down sketch, that's probably it. What's big interaction? Oh, that one, right. Okay. Alright, now I fixed that up, I can read the chat again. More pixelated, as in not smooth. Yeah. If you're still okay with the suggestion, maybe have the smear frame still, but with the mouth closed and all the way forward. Okay, so like instead of using the non-smear frame, use the smear frame. So like instead of going from here to here, do that, but with the mouth closed, essentially. I'm happy to experiment with it, for sure. Hey Rational, good to see you. Cool to actually have you here too. Let's just try and connect these dots a little bit. See how that looks. I think the problem I have with this is the same problem I had before, where you don't really get to see the action of like grabbing. Like the jaws are open on one frame and then they're closed and it's moved. I feel like having that pause and then grab helps me. But it is a little bit too, like, it just sort of stops a little bit too, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know. I'm partial to both. Maybe I can live with this one, honestly. I don't know. What do you think, Raspinal? What's your favorite of these two animations? These grab animations we're looking at for the T-Rex grabber. Do you like this one? Or do you like the other one? I'm happy to indulge your random ideas, guys. Yeah, it's fun. Fun to think about these things. second one in the preview. Yeah, this guy right here where he's grabbing something with the T-Rex grabber. Which one's better? In your humble opinion, which one's better? Vaguely prefer the one in the preview. They're the same. Sorry. The difference is I have to switch them. Also like the second one, the longer pause on the closed mouth. I can probably make this easier to visually look at, actually. Hang on a second. Big interaction. Is there a... Stop. Oh, no, not mask. There you go. I don't know if that works. Like, can you do that in this tool? No, you can't. Okay. I just want to move the whole thing. Not just one frame. Okay, that worked. So I got to select that and then move it. All right. So this, the left one or the right one? What do we think? The bite of the head is more pronounced on the left. So that one. Right. I also like the second one with the longer pause on the closed mouth. Right. So the one that's on the left, Adrian. The one where it sort of pauses on that closed mouth for a second. People extend their arm, they tend to naturally counterbalance. Can't expect his right hand to move back a bit. I could do some extra animation around it, yeah. There's definitely, we could make this more dynamic in terms of his pose and stuff, but I'm being lazy. Pivot his right arm at the elbow. Yeah, just like a tiny little bit of motion. We could maybe try that. Right one feels quicker. It does feel quicker, yeah. I mean, it literally is quicker by 1/5 of a second. Or something. Like you would if you're extending. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could, like, if I introduce like a little bit of elbow and shoulder movement, then it's like, oh, maybe he should rotate a little bit at the top of his torso. Maybe his hair should move. Maybe his head should bob a little bit. You know, like, his knees probably wouldn't stay like that too. And then I'm animating the entire thing with very subtly, and it's like a really detailed grab animation. And everything else is just what it is. That's the only reason I haven't done it. Yeah, twisting in the hips and all that. Yeah, exactly. It's like a lot of work for a grab animation that most people won't even see. Use the one on the right when people enable speedrun mode. It's like 1 frame faster. Well, it feels 1 frame faster. It's actually, they're both 6 frames, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. I honestly, like, I don't have a preference anymore. They both look great. I don't know which one to pick. I mean, we could just have them both. We could just randomly pick one to play. Oh. Make a cartoonist chomp noise when the head closes. Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Like, have like a random sound effect play, like a dinosaur roaring sound effect of some kind, or a chomping effect, something. The real one just makes a claps, like a plastic clapping together sound. Just does this. That's all it does. It's pretty annoying, actually. But yeah, I hear like chomp, like a good chomp sound would be great. Run dinosaur noises through a filter to make them sound like a cheap toy speaker. Yeah, it got to be really compressed. 1 out of 100 dino grabs, it just Wilhelm scream. Yeah. Strong Bad saying chomp lives rent-free in my brain, but then so do many tenants. Chomp. Strong Bad's great character. I'm partial to the one on the left because you get to see it for longer. The one on the right's super quick though. Like, it feels snappier, but the one on the left feels like you get to witness and enjoy it for a little bit longer, which is a nice feeling. Compy 386, my dream PC. Oh man. Yeah, Strong Bad's a lot of fun. I could reminisce about Strong Bad. Well, I'm gonna call this animation done. One way or another, we can pick one of them and it's done for sure. One of these two animations is good. You know what? I should probably fix up the final frame. This frame, because it's not good enough. Let's see. Let's put this here. Put that there, do this. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe just a little bit of this. Maybe some of that. Yeah. It's not so bad. That's pretty much it, I think, actually. Oh no, which, oh good, I was editing the right one. Good. There you go. Now they're both a little better. Dear Strong Mike, how do you stream with Fallout mask on? Yeah, I gotta work on my Strong Bad voice. All right, let's not delay any further. We're wasting time. Time's a wasting. Let's move on to another thing. Look how cute this little rat animation is. Munch! It dives into the bag to grab another piece. This is the best animation. No, there's no greater animation than a rat eating dog food. Oh man, I love this. I don't think there's no notes. This is perfect animation. Head shake in the bag, perfect. Yeah, I love it. It worked well. I think the anticipate frame I could experiment with like a wider mouth, a much wider mouth, but I think this is working pretty well. I like that he really slams his head into the Oh, I love this. This is so good. I gotta post this to Twitter or something. The only thing I'd add is nervous look behind himself. Yeah, that actually is the plan to do that. I put in the notes. What did I put in the notes? Let's see. Hissing, running away, and running out. Yeah, so he is supposed to do a little look behind as well. Probably I could do that before he does the chomp. So like, he gets the thing, he should look and then chomp. There's like several frames here where he does nothing. I just added additional frames for that. It's like what, 10 frames before he does the anticipate frame. Hold the anticipate frame for 2 and then he chomps in. So like probably like around frame 7, 8, we could just have his head turn. Trello for feature list. Yeah, I use Trello for stuff, but I don't need it right now. It's not necessary. Also, this document, you'll note, has been used for like every game, including the one I didn't release and including planning for other games that I haven't worked on yet. So this is like just a big journal, basically. But yeah, Trello is fine. I don't really need it for a project like this. It's just me. Phasmo team used Trello. It's cool that you can go in and look at it. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I haven't looked at it because I didn't want to get any spoilers. I feel like on these frames where his head's in and he's wiggling around, the tail should probably like do a little bit of movement too. Like a little butt wiggle or something would be good. I'm not going to do that right now because I could definitely rabbit hole on this rodent. Let's say we go frame 6 here. What if we just... Let's see, rat. Okay. Frame 6. Can we... Can we get away with this? Oh, it's so good. I love this rat. The rat's great. It's my favorite character. Random burp? Oh, man. Little butt wiggle on the foraging, or whatever you call that, rummaging. A rummaging butt wiggle. Let's see. Can we really subtly hint at a butt wiggle, maybe? Like, is that enough? Might be. And then we just have the tail. Let's see. I could do this as well. And then we just take that. Oh, it's so good. Oh boy. Oh man. I just want to take this frame and just like GIF that. Can I, how can I do that? There's gotta be a way. I guess I just need to crop the whole thing down, right? It's like about there. Crop. And then export as ratanimations.gif. Let's make it, say, through 400? 300? 400? Let's make it 400. All right. Where did I export that to, by the way? I didn't even... Oh no, cancel. Okay, it's here. All right, it's posted to Twitter. How do I share a link? There we go. If you feel like using Twitter, you can. I don't know if I have Blue Sky set up on my desktop. I think it might be only on my phone. Anyway, now that that's done, we actually have to look at our list of animations to take care of and take care of them. I'm very happy to say the grab animations are done. Add hissing, add running away, and add running out. Right. So running away means going into the hole, and running out means coming out of the hole. The hissing... I think we should work on the hissing animation. What does this tool... What does this tool do? What is this tool? What's this? Frame header. Left, right, bottom. Thumbnails, first frame. Merge frames, red, blue tint. Opacity step. Loop through tag frames, current layer only. Behind sprite, in front of sprite, reset. Position, what the heck does this mean? I just want to be able to say, yo, this, well, actually more accurately, this is like one set of animation, and I want to work on another animation now. I hate the user interface for this application. It's like, it's very link cells. I don't know if I want to link them. Like, what does linking cells do? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm too dumb for this program. It's a very good rat animation. Set them as a loop, but I'm not sure if that will do everything you want. Okay. Ow. Right click on the numbers above them, it will give them... Oh, you got to do the numbers? This is probably what I want. Is nomming 2 M's or 1? It's probably 1. And then if I go add a frame, was it Alt N for new frame? But I don't want you to be part of the loop. How do I say no like that? Okay. And then I say... I can't set this one to have a loop section? Maybe I need another frame. Hold on, let me Control C this guy, and then Control V it here. No? Didn't work? Oh, I'm so confused. What's going on? Okay. So. Alt N. Right click, drag here. Why are you doing that? Okay. Alt N. Why is it playing the preview's not stuck to the loop? The current loop? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Bolt, possibly, by the way, as well. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk away if you would like to, or jump in the chat, say hello. Either way, do appreciate it. I think if you right-click on the numbers above... Yeah, thank you for that. That's very good. It should work once you got another extra frame dragged outside of the loop. Okay, yeah. So I got the loops. This is exactly what I wanted. Pretty much exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to say... The only difference between this and what I wanted was I would like to be able to say, like... Ignore this layer. Like, I only want to specify these two layers are part of that loop. Because then when I do an export, it'll be even easier. But that's fine. I can just do that. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So then the next question I do have, though, is... Can I isolate the preview to only a loop? What's the difference between play animation and play preview animation? Maybe it's in view or something. It doesn't bother me. It's not, I'm not that upset. I'm not that upset by this. All right, let's just keep working. Where's the save button? To do file save or control S, I guess. I might go make that coffee that I wanted because I'm really feeling I need the coffee, and I want to get this rat animation done. Like I want to get all of them done, which includes like a walk cycle, a few other bits. Maybe I just won't do a cycle. Maybe I'll just do fully animated in scene. Oh, thank you for the reposts and the likes. I appreciate that on the Twitter. It's very, very nice of you. Mate, I did originally say I wanted 2 rats, but I might just go with 1 rat. Because it's easier to animate just 1 rat, right? I hope he has a name. I could name him Ratus. After this guy. You guys know Ratus the rat, right? Rata-Oni as opposed to Ratatouille. Oh! Holy crap, that was too loud. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. You don't know this? This is a classic Australian children's TV show.
We're getting ready to do our own TV show.
Is this like the pilot or something?
TV TV stars.
That's why I don't know it. You know Neighbours, though. This is better than Neighbours.
You Reddit.
Oh, okay, we'll do this fairly. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Oh, that's awesome, Adrian.
Sprouts, you're out.
Oh, sorry me.
And so are you.
Who, me, huh?
No, this is Feral's. This is the Feral's. Feral TV. Anyway, that's Radis, the rat. So we can name our character after that guy. The show definitely gets a little weird. Round the Twist is amazing. Round the Twist is good. Home and Away. Oh, you watch Home and Away as well? Wow. How is this just like not taken down? It's been up for 12 years. It's just a straight up pirated version of the show. It's not an official ABC TV post. Weird. Anyway, it's enough of that. Watch Home and Away is a bit of a stretch. Oh, okay, yeah. Home and Away is that was like, in my opinion, worse than Neighbours. This rat's great though. I'm just gonna leave this animating. I'm gonna go make a coffee. Oh, it's doing the loop now. It's doing the loop now. Okay, it does what I want. It just wasn't clear that it was doing it before. All right, I'll leave this one playing while I go make coffee and stuff. I'll be back in a minute. Well, no, I'm gonna be a little while. Making coffee takes a little time. The head-banging rat, yeah. So I'm gonna have... we'll work on the hissing animation when I get back, but for now you can enjoy this one and the music that's playing. I won't be too long. It's actually approaching lunchtime, but I'm not hungry, so... I don't know, maybe I won't bother with it. Be like the rat, yeah. You gotta go get some sleep, ref? No worries, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Oh, Ratatouille as opposed to Ratatouille. I get it. Sorry, I just looked up at the previous chat as well. Anyway. You're very welcome for the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will be back in a minute. I don't know how long I'm going to be. I guess I'll use the BRB screen, even though this is better than that. I'll use the BRB screen. No, I won't. I'm going to not use it, but I will add a stream marker saying going on a break. Break stop. Yeah, I'll be right back. Ish. Right-ish back. See what the professional thinks of the animation. But she's more interested in just chilling. You want head scratches, huh? I can work that out. I don't know if I can do animation while doing head scratches though. Oh, she's looking at it. Wow. It's just cat time right now, apparently. Do I have I don't really have a scene for this. No cat mode scene. Stop trying to lay on top of the keyboard, silly Billy.
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat.
Not many people know this, but the most labor-intense part of point-and-click game dev is reducing all hotspots to a single pixel for hunting. Yeah, make it really annoying. that's how you make a game last longer, is making it single pixel anime. I'm thinking of animation. Single pixel hotspots. Yeah. It's good to see you as well, Zin. Or Shinjin Ming. I still don't know how to say it. Distilling down hitboxes to a single pixel. Man, look at this cat. I wish I could somehow do this. You are ridiculous today, aren't you? Just pressing Windows key on the keyboard. Hang on. There you go. Barely visible cat. Yeah, I'll try and fix that, Emmy Cat. Hang on a second. Oh, don't knock my coffee over. Wow. Oh, don't put your tail in my coffee either. Hang on. Gotta get the cat hair out of my coffee. There you go. Where is it? Oh my gosh, you are very persistent. Okay. Come here. Come this way. There you go. Sub-pixel hunting. Indiana Jones game, and I swear one was single pixel. Yeah, there's a notorious one for me was don't go back there. You can't go back there. I promise you won't like it back there. Crime and Punishment book in Dagger of Amon-Ra is like 3 pixels or something like that, but it's ridiculous like that you have to find it, and it's like, come on. Like I was really annoyed by that. Another notorious example is the ball of yarn in the voodoo shop. The ball of string in the voodoo shop in Monkey Island 2. That's a notoriously bad design. Where you going? You trying to... That's you. You're looking at you. Just relax. She's not quite on camera now, but... There you go. What are you trying to do? Alright, break time's over, cat. Break time's over. Break time's over. Break time's over. Seems pretty happy, honestly. Maybe a little bit uncomfortable with it. No, she's good. She's good. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Be right back. think I just lost half the audience by putting the cat away, but I'm gonna get all this cat fur. He's starting to molt really a lot because of the heat. It's a problem. I think I got most of it anyway. What's it do? All right. Hopefully no actual cat hair got in to the coffee. There was a bit on the edge. I think it's fine. All right. There we go. Back to normal. You gonna go hop in bed? Yeah, no worries, Emmy Cat. Have a good time zone. Thanks for hanging out. Emmy Cat's long gone to bed, I think. Just took me a while to catch on. But rest well. Tabletop vacuums? Yeah, that would help. Maybe I should get one. They're not too expensive. Like, I think I've seen them on Amazon for pretty cheap. All right. Actual work. I'm like, my brain is like gone. I like, what was I doing again? We're gonna try and turn this into a hissing animation, this one right here. So first of all, let's just like extend that a little. So I want the head turn, and then the next frame I want is like ears to go back the way a dog would if it was getting a little aggressive or scared. So let's just do that. Okay, you gotta have the right section selected, but that's fine. One sassy mouse? Yeah. Basically, player wants to get some dog treats. If player tries to get dog treats, this animation plays. Otherwise, we get this lovely animation of the rat just enjoying his meal. Hmm. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Oh well. Let's go. That's pretty good. I'm going to call the hissing animation done now. And we want to work on the... What's the next animation we want to work on? I gotta look at the document because I can't remember. Oh, running away and running out. Okay, those are big animations. That's going to take some work. Unless I do like the smear animation for running away. So we have him do this, but instead of basically use the lead up to the hiss, 1, 2, 3, but instead of doing that, he stands up. We have him basically one frame of like diving this way, and then a smear frame into the hole, and then the tail disappearing into the hole. So he's like really quick to run away from the cat. That'll save me some animation because I don't have to actually draw their legs like running. Coming back out, maybe we have initially like the sniff sniff, poke his head out, sniff sniff, and then we have a smear frame of him going back up. Smears are great for hiding the need for animation. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, I love the idea of like saving some effort on these rat animations. We could potentially get them done today instead of like over the next couple of days. Man, I went and made this coffee and then I pet the cat and now I feel like I want another break. I haven't earned another break yet. I've only done one animation. The hissing animation is complete though. I feel like that's a pretty good animation. Smear, smear, smear. Okay, we'll smear. Let me check how that tweet's going. It's probably not going very well. Twitter is not great. It's often I get very little engagement. My posts are not very good, I think, is the problem. Ooh, it's got 4 likes and 3 reposts. Wow. No replies. Oh, I should like my own post, right? Yeah. There we go. Cat pen's pretty hard work. It sure is. She was loving it though. Often when I bring her in here, she'll want to explore more, but I guess today she was just in the mood for some scratches. Fixed compass clicking in my legend-style text graphic adventure when the compass changes position depending on GUI mode. One more bug down. Oh, nice one, Bloody Cactus. Very nice. Doing well. I should post in the game dev channel on my Discord. Curse of Monkey Island dependency chart, kind of big. Wow. That's a cool post. I don't know how I missed that one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, new follower. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to just lurk away if you want to. You don't have to jump in and say hello. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. We have a pretty awesome community here. Very good people. Lots of great developers hanging out with us all the time. So feel free to jump in and say hello if you want to, but no pressure. I'm just chilling. I'm not working very hard right now. Oh boy. Holy crap. Yeah, there's some good stuff going on. I haven't I've been very naughty and haven't gone through the game dev channel, and I just am going through it now and realizing how much awesome stuff people have been posting in the game dev channel. Holy crap. There's some good stuff. If you want to join the Discord, anybody wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's for my gaming channel and the dev stuff, so you know, if you want to jump in and just look at the game dev channel, feel free to do that. So we got this video from Adrian. Let's take a look at it. Can I click open in browser? I want to open in browser button. Where's that gone? Normally there's an open in browser button on these things. I guess not. Oh well. let's switch to this mode, and then I can just drag the Discord over, and hopefully not dox anybody. Hello. Which mode are we? Which mode am I in? Why is it showing full desktop? Hello? Is my integration broken? My Stream Deck integration might be broken. There you go. That's the one I wanted. So we got a bubble transitions and other stuff properly align or push them out of the way. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's restart it. P card, any card. This is nice, Adrian. I suppose you have access to all the Owlboy assets as well, which makes sense. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Scene transitions look good. I like that, man. That's very cool. Pill for the old repo. Yeah. Nice. All right, let me get rid of that. That's some cool transitions you had there. I forget what I was doing now. I'm drawing a blank. I was going to do something, wasn't I? I got distracted looking at... Oh, right. I was going to post the GIF in the Discord. That's what I was going to do. Where did the GIF folder go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the command still works. Good. All right. Well, that was a nice little break. I guess I want to just take, like, these frames. Is it like a copy? Can I, like, Control-C that and then... If I Alt N and then right click and drag it. Come on. I want to create a new sequence. There we go. And now can I Control V here and it will just like... No? Yeah, so I want like all the way up to 31. Control C. Control V. And then what? Can I just... There we go. Wait, no. I'm somehow missing... so many frames. Like, what the heck? I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I want these frames. There. Let's see. One. No. It's just like, what the... I don't understand this tool. Sorry, somebody's going to have to explain this to me. Because, like, this doesn't make sense. If I just want to copy that and put it here... Why did any of... Like... It's so broken. And it doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. I basically want that. What do I do? Like Control C, Control V? No, because I don't want to join it in the freaking... Tell you what. Delete. Oh. Okay. It's not doing it. Why is this hard? This should be the easiest thing in the world to do, guys. Come on. Okay. Not at all frustrating. Good evening, Suzanne. How are you going? This loop is going to be called... Run away. What's up today, Suzanne Likes Cake? I hope your day is pleasant and not frustrating in any way. Certainly not by the tools that you're using. Okay. Let's see. Good smear. I was wondering if maybe I could use that smear from frame 20 from here. How would that look? That's pretty good. That kind of works. Hype chimp. Nice. Okay. Alright, so on this frame... Game 4, what is it about? So, Game 1 was Day of the Sandwich. Game 2 was a tank artillery game that I didn't finish. I decided to put it on hiatus, put it on hold, because it was going to, I realized for me to get it to a level that I was going to be happy with it, it was going to take another, like, you know, 9 months, 6 months, something like that. I didn't want to spend that long on the game. Game 3 was Day of the Hamster, and Game 4 is the third minigame in that adventure series, and it's about a new character named Sierra. Is this guy. And he's on his own little mini adventure to leave and go and join the other two on their adventures. That's basically what they're doing. Game 5 will be about the rat solving rat problems. I would honestly love to do a little rat game. Now that I've got that character there, he's like, I really like him. So yeah, this is the rat animation that I'm working on, which is him running away. So he's going to run off and hide in this little hole down here. So that's his first step towards diving to that hole. So yeah, I just wanted to do like some basic changes on this frame. I don't want it to look menacing. Oh no. I've edited the wrong frame. There we go. Hello? Whatever. There you go. Oops. So now it's more of a frightened look. And then he's gonna like run away. Rat Adventure would be different from most point and clicks. It would be, yeah. So I could make like the rat. I could make a rat cinematic platformer. Would be hilarious. So I want to go from this frame. I want this to be even more extreme, I think. Let's see. Can we just move the arms down here? Use this to... that. Game 3 is done. Yeah, you can play game 3. It's Day of the Hamster. And it's very good. I really am proud of that one. Just gonna stretch, apparently. It wasn't an unplanned stretch. I didn't realize this was gonna turn into a big stretch. But here it is. Yeah, here's Day of the Hamster. You should definitely check it out. Very good game. I'm very proud of it. I think it's like, it definitely has some rough edges for sure, like 100%. It was like a limited effort that I could put into it, but I think it's a good game. I think the design is really fun. I think there's lots of fun things to do in it. Puzzles are good. Good game. You make a good one and you get it out the door. You got it out the door. Yeah. You just got to crank them out. Okay, so the next... I'm not sure how many frames I can get away with here. 1 or 2. I think 2 might be viable, because it is fairly large distance to cover. And then a 3rd or 4th and possibly 4th frame of the tail disappearing into the hole. I'm having a little think. I just went into Dreamland where I'm thinking about, I got to get the cat animation to sync up with this as well, somehow. And the cat has to quickly lose interest and leave the scene as well as what's going on here. So there's quite a few steps to take, I guess. Hey, Echo. How you going today, Echo Alpha? All right, I'm thinking classic animated cartoon Cloud disappearing. A timed puzzle that you get one try, failing it soft locks you. Not in this game. We don't design soft locks into our games. Not on purpose anyway. I mean, I haven't so far as I know. Hogging the hours on CNC, almost 4 AM. Oh, man. Almost 4 AM, Echo. Wow. You're not planning to sleep then? Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Maybe I should just try it and see what happens. Let's just try and see what happens. I'm overthinking everything right now. Let's just underthink it and just do it. Do it like a legend. I'm actually just going to delete the arm frame. I don't really care about the arm frame anymore. The arm animation. Extremely soon for bed? Yeah, I bet. Okay, so... I'm just gonna straight up just draw the freaking rat again, you know? I think that's what I'll do, is just like... Let's see. Basically, I want the rat here. So... Let's just try and roughly draw it in. Maybe maybe this is the time where I want to grab the pen tool and get that active, actually. Having a moment of Ratatouille, yeah. I mean, we've got all these great animations. We got the nomming one, and he's foraging for the food in the bag, and then comes up, has a sniff, takes a munch, gets back in there for some more. And then we have the player tries to get some food, and the rat's like having none of that, so he hisses at the player, and the player gets too scared to go near the rat. And then when the cat comes along, if the player entices the cat onto the scene, the rat will look up and go, "Ah!" and run away. And then if the player tries to come back and take food, the rat will come out of the hole and go back to eating. So the cat has to be gone by the time the player tries to get more food. Oh wow. You're getting through them. Getting through them then, Echo. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the drawing tablet. Rearrange the desk a little bit for it. Oh, and if I could entice anybody who's hanging out to follow my my YouTube channel for the game dev stuff, it's Fractal Mind Dev on YouTube. That would be awesome, because I need to build up a lot of followers on there if it's going to be monetized at some point. And right now there's like nearly 50. I'm using a paper towel instead of a microfiber cloth. That's better. I need to give this a proper clean. There we go. I think my Stream Deck's like confused. I'm gonna reset the Stream Deck application. It kind of worked. Hey, it's working. Sort of. Hopefully. Oh, thanks for following the YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, Echo. That's awesome, dude. My 50th YouTube subscriber. Let's see. I just pull up the channel. There it is, 50. Nice. Very cool. Popular videos. Well, that's a good one to have. Anyway. Good stuff. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Anyway, frame 41 here. Let me just do something with this layer. Can I do properties, opacity, like somewhere about there? Just so there's like not as much contrast here to work with on the animation. So that will help a little bit, I think. I hope. Okay. Alright. So, rat. Head. Something like this. But it's going to be smeared, so maybe the rat head's like quite long. And the ears. Probably quite stretched out too. The body is going to be like that, maybe. And then the little rat paws are going to go this way, a little stretched out this way, maybe. And the hind quarters are going to be all stretched out too. It feels like it's grown in size too much, though. Let's undo all that. Maybe this would be better done as a... Whoop. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's try this. Zoom. Now let's just try drawing the body. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can, do a little stretch on it. No, that looks horrible. Let's just start with that. Maybe that'll work. And then, let's see. We have the paws coming down. Let's go ahead and erase the background there. Also, we have the tail. What's the onion skin settings at? Because where's the onion skin settings? I don't know. Whatever. Hey, BNU. Your son is learning more Python and Rust, but refuses to use my in-house Git server that you run. Oh, interesting. That's funny, Bloody Cactus. You know how it is? Kids these days know that SVN is the only reputable source control. Very nice. Wonder if that cloud is a little bit too much. I'm gonna leave it for now. That's what the nomming animation looks like full screened. Not bad. It's so good. I love this animation. You could definitely do a little bit of like the tail curling sort of animation on the when his head's in the bag. Got to a good point on the current Nod mission, which signals me to sleep. Yeah, okay. Have a good rest, Echo. Have a good one, man. Thank you for the good luck with the developing too. Yeah. See you next time. See you next time. Have a good one, mate. Rest well. Okay, so then the cat. If the human tries to come and take the rat's food, he does this. And that stops the human from getting the food. And if he's nomming away and the human attracts the cat, then this one will play. And then the cat will leave. So I guess the cat only really has to like jump down here onto where the car is. I think that's probably a good spot. Jumping right onto the edge of this car. So the human will like throw the yarn or something, which will attract the cat. The cat will jump down here. Rat will see the cat, run into the hole. If human then tries to go and get food, the rat will come back out and hiss. So we need the rat coming back out animation. And the rat will just automatically come out after a while, because the cat will go away like pretty quickly and the rat will come back out. So you need to, like after a certain amount of time, the rat will come out. So the player needs to put a board over top of the hole to stop the rat from coming back out. Yeah, we have some fun animations though. This is coming together very well. I'm going to go back over to the document, and check the runaway animation. And then, yeah, running out animation needs to be added, and then we've got all the animations required for the rat, which would be crazy to be done with a rat. I thought for sure it was going to take us a while to get stuff like this done, but yesterday and today's, it's adding up pretty quickly. Not to mention, we did like 2 variations of the T-Rex grabber animation, which is awesome. My coffee's gone very cold, by the way, just in case you are wondering. It's basically just a cold coffee now. Not even lukewarm. But yeah, we have some nice T-Rex grabbing animations. I'm still not sold on which one I want to use. I think I prefer the one on the left, just because it does have that additional frame to show the chomp. Which I think the chomp is the important part of the animation. I don't know. I don't know which one. What a shame. What a rotten way to reach room temperature. Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it's coffee, right? My wife tried to message me. What's this? Always put ice cubes in it. Oh yeah, iced coffee. It's a moot point now. It's all gone. We've done 3 hours and 20. I did say I wanted to try and do a little longer of a dev stream today. I don't think I'm going to though. I want to pace myself. I don't want to wear out immediately as soon as I start working on the game again. I think having a lot of fun today though. Having the rat complete, it's very nice. Nice idea anyway. We're gonna have to do a lot more Sierra animations soon too, because I'm just looking at the document. Going back to it. There's all these little, like, I guess, FX animations that I need to do for, like, doing actions, so that action animation that we have for Sierra is tied into, like, the environment a little bit. But yeah, we also have, like, just a generic climbing animation, which I don't know if that's going to be, like, facing away from camera or not. I think it is going to be facing away from camera. Pull down curtain. These ones are maybes. I think I'm not going to bother with them. Maybe I could use the interaction animation for pulling down the curtain and the flag. Maybe. I don't know. It might look a little bit weird, but I could try it. But yeah, then I have all these animations to do. Like, I have Aunt Jenny animations to do. I have Simon animations to do. Cat animations to do. Llama animations to do. I have a cutscene introduction for Rip and Tear. Plus, I have to animate them from top down for the stealth section. The guard probably is the most limited animations out of all of these characters. Maybe the guard and Simon are the most limited animations. Keep my stuff open all day, but I don't kill myself over it. Nibble at different things when I feel like it or have time. Take days off when I'm sick of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, lots of work to do. Truck. I mean, damn. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to do. But, like, seriously, though, like, once all this stuff's done, once Junkyard 2 is done, and once the stealth section overhead view is done, I think that's all the main assets for, like, gameplay. And then I really just need to start implementing. And implementing, I think, for this game is not going to be too major. The big thing, I think, for implementation on this time around is going to be writing the dialogue. Because, I want it to be funny, and B, I want it to be puzzling. So, like, I had the idea of making some of the dialogue be puzzles, but I haven't actually written that very well into the design document yet. Like, if I look at the Figma for the game, all of these light blue ones are dialogue. Must find an agreed payment for little brother. So, like, this is a dialogue puzzle that basically tells you that you need to rescue the Nintendo, not the Nintendo, the handheld gaming system. This one is oh yeah, you got to beat level 3. Okay, so it's not really a puzzle so much. Like, I haven't really done a very good idea of, like, puzzle design for dialogue yet. That's not really in this. So that's something I'm going to need to start working on as well. Talk to your brother. You could at any time negotiate to have his torch. Okay, we need his flashlight. This would be a fairly simple line of convincing based on needs the player has somehow. Use torch to find remote and steal it. Right. Oh man, turning off the lights. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll cut some of this puzzle design. I do like the complexity though. We'll see. We'll see. Talk to sibling about gaming device, climb fence, opportunity to threaten sibling, plus talk about conspiracy, spooky man. Wait, that's just this. I don't know why you have dialogue 3B. Oh, I guess maybe this is after you've done this part, this dialogue would change, and so I just said 3B to notify myself I need to write extra dialogue for after you've solved the puzzle, and maybe you can get some new options. That's interesting. There's a dialogue puzzle. This is the only one that I was like actually came up with a dialogue puzzle, which is just extracting information out of the guard while he's asleep, because he sleep talks, and so you talk to him, and if you ask the wrong questions he'll like stir, and then you kind of like reset back to the start, so you have to like find your way through the dialogue, navigate your way through the dialogue without waking him. It's kind of like a little puzzle there. I think there was also a dialogue with Aunt Jenny at some point. Yeah. You have to like figure out the right path through the dialogue to convince Aunt Jenny that you've done your chores. Okay. So yeah, got to write some jokes and some other dialogue. I mean, I want the main character to be like a little witty and have his conspiracy theories always in the front of his mind. If he doesn't have it in the front of his mind, then like Day of the Redacted stops being a relevant name. We have to have conspiracy theories constantly. Maybe I should also have a redacted document that sort of tells a little bit about the story of what's going to happen in the next game as well. That could help sell the name of this game. Anyway, just something else to keep in mind. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I would want to go do the lunch thing now, and then if I do that, I might as well stop the stream, and then when I come back, I can start doing the gaming stream. Always be conspiring, ABC. That's right. Okay, go on a little bit more again. I feel pretty good about where we are at, honestly. We're in a good place. We're in a good place. I'm gonna save my work. I might do a little bit of work offline over the next couple of days. We'll see. But hopefully I'll be online doing some work each day. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. We just need the come back out animation, which isn't going to be too much. Oh my gosh, we just got a raid. Welcome, Proton Fig Raiders. Yeah, good work today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive about what we got done. The achievements today have been fun. I like the animations that we added. They're quite good. This little rat, the little rat character is great. Probably my favorite character in the game so far. Although, to be honest, Sierra's a pretty good character too. Sierra's got some good characterizations. Everybody, if you haven't followed Proton Fig yet, do yourself a favor, drop a follow over there, especially if you like the Amiga / Commodore / Vampire development work that gets done. You getting there also? Nice. What do you think, Proton? Left or right? Which one? Which animation's better? Which one should I use? You have any thoughts on that? Monch. Chomp animation. I was just about to sign off anyway, so I guess we can raid someone. We'll see. I don't always raid from this channel because it's easier not to. Let me just pack this tablet up. It's no longer needed. Ooh. There we go. You can't tell the difference between the two? Yeah, it's a pretty subtle difference. One of them sort of pauses a bit before it closes the jaw of the dinosaur, the one on the left. So this one, it pauses before it closes the jaw, and this one just instantly slams the door shut as it swings. I prefer this one on the left, I think, because it's you get to see the jaw shut, and that's kind of that's critical, I think. So that's why I have that preference. Yeah. But I was just about to go sort my lunch out and take a break before I do some gaming streaming later on. So thank you for the raid. Do appreciate it. Welcome everybody. If you're new here, my name's Mike. Too many frames, I can't distinguish it either. Really? Let me I'll step through it slowly for you. Yeah. So those are basically the same. Just whips it out, whoosh, and then you can see those two frames different, right? And then the jaw closed on the next one. So it's basically these two frames are different, where the difference is. Yeah, it's once it's pointed out, it's kind of obvious, but I don't know. Like, it's pretty subtle difference when they're just side by side swinging away. Left is better, Proton. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think I prefer the one on the left too, honestly, because it does give you a little bit more effect of like what the thing is actually doing. Wow, another long stream, Proton. Here I am with my 3.5 hours, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take a break, go get some lunch. Go Vampire, are you sure? Yeah. Oh. Oh, man. What? What? That's so detailed looking. Good evening, fellow Democeners and party animals at the Zoo Party 2024. Very cool. Legends of the Finnish Democena wishing you the most warmth. Welcome to this little journey called Dark Side of Mars. Love the Starfield in the background just chilling. It's so good. Oh. Fong shaded, right? Polygons. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet. Big Taurus. This is all software rendered. Very nice. Does the vampire have like wide instructions? Can you like address multiple pixels per instruction or anything like that? Wow. That kaleidoscope effect is amazing as well. AMMX and SimD stuff. Oh wow, so you can. That's rad. What resolution is the demo natively running at? Is it a 1080p sort of thing? Oh, it does have 3D hardware acceleration too. Oh wow, that's full on. Dark Side of Mars. Very nicely done. This is all software render, yeah. Oh, okay, 960 by 540. Okay. It looks great. I think you might have mentioned that before, actually. 960 by 540. It sounds very familiar. I probably asked a lot of the same questions over and over again because I just don't remember anything. Awesome stuff. Me, that's my name. Final greetings to you. Half full HD, yeah. It's pretty impressive. Nice one. Thanks for sharing that. Well, next time, from our end of things, we're going to work on the running out animation. That shouldn't take too long. It's going to be about 3 or 4 frames of animation in the end. In my mind, I was like really worried that there were going to be too much animation requirements for this, but actually, like we'll have the head poke out and sniff the air a little bit, and then he'll run out. And we'll just do smear frames again, because that seems to work fine. And we'll just smear frame up onto the top of the bag again, which is great. And then the rat will be done. Change the word to rat instead of rats. Then the rat will be done. I think after that, I might move on to the climb animation, just get that done. Junkyard 2, maybe we'll just go work on that. The top-down one as well. We'll see. There's a lot to do still. The cat animation has a lot. Getting wet, running away somehow. Jumping into Junkyard 2 area, leaving Junkyard 2 area. What else is there? I think there's like knocking down I'm just going to use the word Game Boy, but yeah, handheld console. There's a fair bit to do. Some things need fixing, polishing, and some text rewritten. Almost there. It's so good. You got like a couple of weeks to go before launch, right? Rad. It just says llama continue. I guess I didn't do the design work for it. Oh, these are animations, I guess. And animations. There we go. Maybe it's implicit. I don't know. Whatever. What else do we have to do? I don't know. That feels pretty good. List feels pretty good. This is not a complete list of things that need to be done before release, so, you know. We'll see how it goes. It's 2 weeks exactly till launch. Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah, I have about just under 2 weeks till we start the December signups, so I've got to get stuff done for that. Let's close this for now. We're done with that. Yeah, I think we're done. You got enough time to wrap up another SIG collection as well? Wow. Awesome. Let's go visit Old School Jay. I'll be back later, everybody. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I should be back on for regular gaming streaming at least. Should be back soon. I'll catch you soon, everyone. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Keep an eye out for more stuff on the YouTube dev channel. I've got some stuff hopefully coming there soon, and I'll be also just doing whatever I do normally as well around the place. So I'll see you around. Thanks again, everyone. Good night. Or good afternoon. More to the point. It's afternoon, not night.